and I'm gonna wait till some of you jump on the live. In the meantime, let me show you a funny story. So you see this shirt right here? You see this shirt right here? To some it may look light blue. To some it may look like a different type of white version going on, with the shirt, with the t-shirt. That's not the case. What happened is this was originally a completely white shirt, white as paper. White as this paper right here. Alright? And then someone decided, you know what? I'm gonna put these white clothes with these colored blue clothes in the washing machine, not use a color catcher. And this is the result of that. But you know what? I'm not mad because I actually like this. It's a nice color. And happened to my box as well. Long story, long story. But we're gonna get into it because, as I said, hey Tina, how you doing? So as I was saying, the title says it all. I am about to start phase. Wait, is it part one? Part one, phase two. Phase one. No, phase one, part two of 75 hard. Now, you're probably wondering if you don't know about 75 hard. Then I'm gonna tell you, of course. But if you know about 75 hard, put it in the chat below. If you've done 75 hard or you heard of it and thinking about doing it, let me know. Let me know in the chats below. So let me break it down for you. So 75 hard. It's a mental toughness challenge, right? And you have to do this mental toughness challenge for 75 days straight. All right. So I've got a list of, because I need to remember what the list was that I actually did. So every day for 75 days, you have to do these five things. So you have to drink 1 gallon of water. You have to read 10 pages of a non-fiction self-development focused book. No audiobooks, right? Yes, 75 hard is elite. Correct, Zayfe. Complete 45-minute workouts. One must be outdoors. No matter what the conditions are. Follow a diet which is which involves no cheat meals, and it involves no alcohol. Okay, and then you have to take a progress picture. So you have to take one picture a day of your progress doing 75 hard. And it sounds simple, right? But let me tell you, let me tell you, I had to restart 3 times. You couldn't believe it. And it was so crazy because I remember one time I started 10 days in, and I forgot to drink the rest. I forgot to drink the rest of my water because look, let me show you. 1 gallon of water is 2 of these. 1 gallon of water is 2 of these. Why? What's up? How you doing? Good to see you again. So 1 gallon of water is 2 of these, and I have to drink 2 of these every day for 75 days. That's what I had to do. And I already drink a lot of water, and I drink a lot of tea. I'm an avid tea drinker, so I'm already getting fluids in my system. So having an extra dose of water was a lot, because I stay hydrated anyways. But yeah, 10 minutes in, I fell off, and then I started again the next day. I did it for 30. After 30 days, the same thing happened. Didn't drink the rest of my 1 gallon of water because I had to do it by midnight. So I set the bar for doing it before midnight, doing all of those different tasks by midnight. And so it happened twice where I didn't drink the water by midnight. The third one was kind of stupid because I was getting my hair done, and I was meant to do my progress picture, but I forgot to do my progress picture. So those are the 3 times that I didn't fully complete 75 hard. And then when I did it I did it 4 times then. Wow. Okay, so the 4th time I completed it, of course. So I've done the first phase of 75 hard, completed the 75 days. I did make a body transformation, and it felt very good. Felt strong, felt alive, healthier, of course. And what did I learn about that? What did I learn from that first phase? What I learned from that first phase is that not only is accountability key, because I did this with my lovely girlfriend, my wifey, Zay Faith. We did this together Well, she continued because she didn't fall off the second time like I did. So she finished early. She finished before I did, actually. And what I personally learned is that not only is accountability key, but when you really embody healthier habits, that's gonna on a daily basis for a long consistent period of time, it becomes second nature to you. So even though I'm not even doing 75 hard right now, I'm still drinking at least half a gallon of water, at least half a gallon, right? So usually you want to drink about um half your body weight in ounces in terms of water. So let's say they like to say in pounds. So let's say if you're 200 pounds, or half of 200 pounds is 100 pounds, and but in ounces. So you have to drink 100 ounces of water to match your body weight. That's the formula apparently. It changes based on the activity and the energy expenditure and all that other stuff. So you get to check that for yourself. Boz Joe, Boz and Jack, what's up, dude? How you doing? Good to see you. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And so, what I also learned about that is that when you exercise, when you actually hydrate, when you actually are feeding your mind with uh, personal development focused books, when you're following a clean, healthy habits, you become a better person. You become more productive. So I got a lot done during 75 days, a lot done, and I was on purpose. I was present. And so a lot of us are missing that in our life, being present. Aria Bajwat, what is your content, bro? Yes, my content. So you could say mindset mastery and empowerment. So what I do is I connect the knowledge, I connect you to the knowledge that will empower yourself. So I'm here to help you master your mind and reach your highest potential. And on this live in particular, I'm telling you about a mental toughness challenge, which if you want to check it out, it's 75 hard. That's something I'm about to do phase 2, which I'm going to speak about in a bit. But if you want to follow more, again, subscribe, check out the rest of my content because I've got a lot of stuff on empowerment, mindset mastery. But anyways, when as I was saying, like when you have these different healthy habits that you're adopting, you feel better, and you're gonna want to do better as well. So take in mind, take in what I'm saying is like really take inventory of your life. Take inventory of how do you want to feel and how do you want to think every day, and then ask yourself again. And you gotta keep asking yourself questions, because you gotta keep asking yourself how much better can I really get? And the answer is unlimited. The answer is unlimited. So you got to think unlimited, feel unlimited, think unlimited, feel unlimited. Okay. And speaking of unlimited, this next phase 2, there's actually I got to do the same for 30 days. I have to do the same things I did for 75 days, but there's a few extra new tasks that I get to complete, and so I'm gonna share them with you. So the first one is one that I'm not sure about. Actually, I'm not sure about. This is probably the worst one out of the extra few tasks, and that is taking a cold shower. I have to take a 5-minute cold shower every day, and you got to check with you if you're sensitive to the cold, then you got to check with your doctor because. But what I will say, I'll give you some insight, is that I've had a period of time in my life, happened a few years ago, where I was living in a place called Coventry, and my water was cold, that the pipe they weren't working for like 2 weeks. So I had a cold shower for 2 weeks straight. Worst experience of my life. But within that within that experience, I found a gem, and that gem was I was able to warm my body up warm my body up mentally by actually being under the cold shower. So whilst I was under the cold shower, I trained my body to be warm underneath those conditions, which is very hard to do, but it's possible. So with that being said, the fact that I have that muscle memory of doing it before, overcoming the cold shower, these 5 minute cold showers is gonna be a breeze for me. It's gonna be. But of course, I have to reintegrate into the practice. But I I'm not worried at all. I'm not worried at all. So let me know if in the chat would you do a cold shower? Especially like, and when would you do a cold shower? Would you do a cold shower in the AM or the PM? Because for me, I'm just gonna do it in the AM. I'm gonna do it as soon as I get up. I'm gonna do it after my workout. You know, I'm gonna do it work. So Zayfaith says the trick is doing a hard, hot, sweaty workout before cold shower. Still sucks, but much better. Oh yeah, I like that. Hate them. Strong dislike. Tina says, bro, those cold showers feel good after you get used to it. Yeah, no, it's true. They do feel good. It's strangely enough. And then Buzz Joe says he's from Bosnia, Eastern Europe. Shout out to Bosnia. Shout out to Bosnia. And so yeah, so 5 minute cold shower every day. Whew, there. I'm ready. I'm ready. And so the next task is, well, it's a few tasks. So I have to do number three, extra critical power list tasks. So power list tasks are tasks that you must complete every day to help you make progress toward your goals. They aren't checklist tasks on the program, chores, or habits that you already have developed. They are the most important things that you aren't already doing that will help create the future you want for yourself. Okay, so I have to so what happens is I have to take inventory of what are the most important things that I'm not doing, and then do it as my free. So I have to list 3 different tasks that I'm not doing that I get to do. Prefer an after workout. Bosno says, what about running? Is that healthy? Yeah, running is amazing. And running's as part of your 45-minute workout. So you have to do 2 45-minute workouts. So that 45 minutes can be 45 minutes of running. I've done that before. And I'm actually going to do it as well. I'm going to go for like a 5-mile, 10-mile run, whatever. That's going to be my 45 minutes, you know? And then another workout will be me doing some calisthenics or push-ups and squats and all that, you know? So yeah, so 3 extra critical power list tasks. So tonight I'm gonna just go write down what is important to me that I'm not doing currently, pretty much, and then establish that. So 3 additional critical tasks that's gotta do. And now the third new task that I get to do is 10 minutes of dedicated visualization. Now this is an interesting one. 10 minutes of dedicated visualization. And so it says on top of every task, you need to set aside 10 minutes to visualize. This isn't daydreaming. This is time you spend living out your biggest dreams and goals. Be as vivid as you possibly can, really feeling and experiencing your life in the future. And so what it says is that this plays a huge role in helping you attract and bridge the gap between your reality now and your reality in the future. So, I mean, he said this, of course, he's saying the concept completely changes your life. And I agree, because I do visualization. Have I been consistent at it? I will say no. And this, again, I get to reintegrate and rebuild that habit of doing so. So what I do is I do kind of a different type of visualization. I do like fire meditation or candle gazing, and I have my vision boards all across the road that I look at, and I do my affirmations, invocations. But I'm really gonna dive deeper into that 10 minutes that I dedicate for visualization. And you know what I'm gonna do? I might do a live sharing what that actually is gonna look like, or what that looks like. I might do a video. Let me know if you want me to do a video on what my 10 minutes of dedication to visualization will look like. And so yeah, so 10 minutes of dedicated visualization. Yeah, I'm excited. So the next thing I have to do is go buy some actual water. So the water, guys, I'm gonna tell you something about water. Water is gonna either charge you or discharge you, right? It's gonna either drain you. It's not. Let me not use the word drain you. It's not gonna nourish you in the way that your body deserves. Typical water, let's say tap water, it's not gonna do the job. Spring water, like start there at least. But of course, gradually you want to graduate to you can filter the water and then remineralize it, or hydrogen water, or really yeah, mineral infused waters. They're really good. And because the goal is to hydrate your body. So if tap water is not hydrating your body to the degree that it gets to, it doesn't matter how much water you drink. It's about the quality of your water. Because I can drink 500 milliliters of spring water, and that will do 5 times the job that some tap water did. You know. So I encourage you to take a if you're gonna do a challenge, a mental toughness challenge. If you're gonna make a decision to create healthier habits, start with spring water, because that's more easily accessible. Tina says yes, do that video. Buzz Joe says laziness, sickness attack me. Buzz no, ayo, okay. Buzz and Joe, I'm gonna call you. You're 34 years old. I'm gonna call you out right now. I'm gonna say laziness and sickness doesn't attack you. How you think and how your and the habits that you form attack you. So you get to reevaluate what you feel is attacking you, and ask yourself, how are you going to defend that attack? How are you going to defend that attack? If you don't want the spirit of laziness or spirit of sickness to be in your life, what can you do differently? Okay, what can you do differently? Let me know what could you do differently, because you don't want, if that's something you don't want, you don't get to speak that over yourself. If it's not something you want, don't speak it over yourself, because I don't support laziness and I don't support sickness, and I wish you the best. I don't wish laziness or sickness on you. Okay, not at all. Okay, you get to do better. I challenge you, do 75, do the 75 hard. If you're interested, definitely I recommend it. Your energy is low. Yeah, we can help you with that. Your energy is low. Yes, it starts with changing your water, definitely, and just changing the foods that you eat. And so, speaking of water, I need some water. Speaking of, okay. So, my energy is low. So water holds memory if you set your intentions in it before you drink. Yeah. I put my water in my window to absorb the energy of Mother Gaia. Guantina. Yeah. So I'm guessing you'll be doing that new moon, full moon water ritual. Yeah, that works too. That's great. Yeah, and water, you can program your water. Water is programmable. So just like you're saying about the energy is low, sickness and stuff like that. As you're drinking your water, speak good things to yourself. All right, speak good to yourself. Because if you want to be good, speak good to yourself. If you want to be good, think good to yourself. Okay. And so let me drink some tea. So Zay says 75 hard tasks. Drink a gallon H2O. Read 10 pages of a self-development, focus book. No audio books. Complete 2 45-minute workouts. One must be outdoors. So yeah. So Zay's put in this is the 75 hard tasks, the basic one, the basic foundational tasks to do. So if you're interested in doing it, this is what you get to do for 75 days. And we do offer accountability consulting. So if there's something you're interested in, let us know. And yeah, so these next 30 days can really for me, the next 30 days are gonna be great. And I'm excited. And again, everything I share is to encourage you to empower, right? So don't not watch this and not take one action in your life. What is one action that you can take after watching this? What can you? So yes, after basic training I must take. Yeah, Yeah, Bosno, I get it. So yeah, so aside from the training, the nutrition is so important. The what you do, what you put inside your body, rather than how you're working your body. It has 80% nutrition. So address that before you overexert yourself doing training. Okay, like take your time. Start developing habits that you know are sustainable. Okay, so again, start with the spring water. As we said, we're hosting the energy challenge next month. So DM me if you want some updates on that moving forward. Um, or just comment energy, and then we'll get in contact, or DM me energy on my Instagram at the Van the Connector 11, or and so healthy habits are so important, because unhealthy habits, what do they do? It causes it allows us to it welcomes self sabotage, it welcomes lack, it welcomes limitation, it welcomes struggle, it welcomes destruction. We don't want to be welcome it. We get to That's a resistance we have to release. We get to release that, okay? And really, as I'm saying, like, we energy is something that we get to elevate. Energy is something that we have to really focus on. And so to start is, and anyone can do it, but can anyone do it for a long period of time? You have to have a system in place in order to do what is simple for a long period of time. It has to be something that you can say for yourself, oh, I can do this. I can do this today. I can do this tomorrow. And then once you do, you get to take baby steps. Don't overwhelm yourself. Okay. So when you're taking a step by step process, you have to manage your expectations and manage your emotions. So I talk about the 3 M's of decision making. You make the decision, you manage the decision, and then you master the decision. For me, making the decision, for me, I had to make the decision of 75 hard, and then me doing 75 hard was managing that, and completing it, I had mastered 75 hard. So now moving into the next 30 days, I'm moving in with a sense of understanding, knowledge, mastery on what gets to be done. So I'm going to do it better than I did it before. But I had to start somewhere. Okay? I had to start somewhere, and you get to start somewhere as well. However it looks is up to you. However it looks is up to you. Yeah, exactly. Zay says, yes, starting is the toughest part, which is why we love group challenges and mentorship programs. Accountability keeps the momentum with ease. Exactly. So if you're a beginner to your health, if you're a beginner to habits that's going to help you, start small. Like if you can just do one, if you can do one push up, or if you can walk in the spot for 45 minutes, walk in the spot for 45 minutes, okay? It depends, whatever level you're at, you should know you should know your body better than anyone knows your body. So you know what you can tolerate, okay? And then just work towards stretching yourself, work towards expanding yourself. Okay? That's yes, exactly. So what was the MMM? Yeah, the MMM was the 3 M's of decision making. Is make a decision, make, manage, master. Make a decision, manage the decision, and then master the decision. Okay? And so I'm gonna leave it with you guys there, because I got some writing to do, don't I? Because I got prepared for this mental toughness challenge, the phase 2. And yeah, if you haven't done 75 hard before, never heard of it, check it out. I think it's what's his name? Andy Frisella. Yes, Andy Frisella. 75 hard. So yeah, check him out. Check out the program. Well, Zay's already put the outline in the description. But yeah, so and yeah, recovery can be stretching workouts or simple, easy workouts. But yeah, some form of movement. Everything's possible. If you feel you need to do 3-day recovery, 3-day recovery can still be you moving around. Unless there's a medical condition. If you got, like, again, check what medical conditions you have before you even start anything anyway. So you again, you have to know if this is for you or not for you yet. But you can do something in order to prepare for this. And of course. So let me know, are you gonna do 75 hard? Are you going to choose one habit, one task that is one goal that is important to you, that you're gonna work on every day for 30 days, that you're gonna carve out and create? So yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, Zay's in her last phase. So yeah, she's in this phase called she's in part 2, phase, was it phase 3? Wait, part 3 phase. Which phase is she in? Oh yeah, she in phase 3. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, phase 3. Phase 3? Yeah. Yeah, she's in phase 3, so that's powerful. So I mean, if you want to watch her journey, check out her YouTube, Zay Faith on her YouTube. She's gonna be doing part 2, phase 3, and she's gonna be sharing experiences from when her at that stage, because she's doing a few more tasks than I am. She's doing a conversation with a stranger, a random act of kindness, on top of the ones that I'm doing. So I'm excited for her. So check out her, and then yeah. But for you that's watching, wherever you are, learning ends and begins in the mind. Okay? Okay? Learning ends and begins in the mind. If you have an end goal in mind and you want to learn about it, start thinking about what that end would look like. Start thinking about that in your mind. Okay? Start thinking about what your 20-year-old self would look like. What if your 40-year-old self was felt like your 20-year-old self? What would you be doing? You know? Well, some of you might be 20s, who knows? But you know what I mean? Like, what is the optimal state of being that you want to be in? You don't want to be in pain. I know you don't. You don't want to be in pain, because you want to be the best and fullest expression of yourself. And the only way to do that is to think of the possibility of it. The possibility of gain rather than the fear of losing out on the opportunity. When you entertain what you could gain, your mind starts moving towards it. And then your body starts moving towards it. And then your whole spirit, you start moving towards it. And then the spirit guys start supporting you, and then the ancestors start supporting you, and then the higher beings start supporting you. They're like, oh, this person's making effort. This person is making effort. Let's support him. Let's support her. Okay, but you have to start. It starts with you. Okay, so without further ado, I'll see you on the next live. This subscribe, share with someone that hasn't done 75 hard, who wants to build their mental toughness, who wants to stay empowered, who wants to master their mind, and share this video with them, share this live with them, and also share what your biggest takeaway from this live was. This is Divine Edwards, aka Divine the Connector, connecting you to the knowledge that will empower yourself. Stay empowered, and just remember, the connection continues. Take care.